Hello everyone, how are you all? Today we are beginning our academy session. I am Alina, here I am to explain your English lessons. This year we are using the new English textbook. There are total 6 units in this semester. We are starting from Unit 1, Landscape. Landscape is an artistic form which means a picture or a painting of a particular land area. Here on the screen it is given a picture drawn by the famous Gujarat artist Kanu Patel. And we are starting from activity 1. Here given an introduction for our lesson, Water Dance. Water dance is a poetic introduction to one of our nature's most basic elements, water. Kanu Patel draws a vivid picture of this element from a gentle mountain pond to a raging waterfall. And here is a question for you. What do you see in this picture? Describe it at least in 5 sentences. It is telling you to understand the picture and describe it in your own 5 sentences. For an example, the first sentence we can write, the given painting represents monsoon. The second, the road is wet due to rain. Like the same, you make the 5 sentences and write it out. Here are some hints for you to make the sentence. You just answer the questions what I gave on the screen. Here we are beginning our poem Water Dance. It is a poem written by Thomas Lockham. In this poem, the poet tries to explain the scientific explanation of the water cycle and its relationship to wind, weather, and atmospheric phenomena. It's a story full of art, poetry, nature, and science all combined into a dance about our water cycle. The oil painting illustrations are luscious to the eye and the story itself is poetically pleasant to the ear. This is truly a water dance beginning with rain and ending with a rainbow. The poem Water Dance is divided into 2 parts. We are beginning with part 1. Some people say that I'm one thing, others say that I'm many. Ever since the world began, I have been moving in an endless circle. Sometimes I fall from the sky. I am the rain. In the first 6 lines, the poem is trying to explain a self-explanation of a rain. In the first 6 lines, we can see that the rain introducing itself. First 2 lines are people's opinion about the rain. Some people are saying that the rain is only one thing, but other people are saying that it is many. Whatever it may be, the rain says it is an endless circle formed since the world began, and sometimes it falls down. Sometimes I cascade, I tumble down, down over the moss covered rocks through the forest shadows and am the mountain stream. The rain changes in the form of a mountain stream, which is sometimes like a cascade, a small waterfall, which flows down over the moss covered rocks and through the forest shadows. At the foot of the mountains, I leap from a stone cliff, spiraling, plunging, am the waterfall. When it would reach at the foot of a mountain, its form changes as a waterfall, which falls steeply and fastly from the stone cliff. In the shadows of the mountain, I am still and deep. I fill and overflow, I am the lake. Later, it changes into a lake which is still deep and overflow in the shadows of the mountain. I win through broad golden valleys joined by streams, joined by creeks. I grow ever wider, broader and deeper. I am the river. After the intervals of time, streams and creeks would join with it and it grow wider, broader and deeper like a river. I pass through a gateway or high stones palisades, leaving the land behind cool silver moonlight. Sparkles and dances on my waves, I am the sea. The river flows through the gateway of high stone palisades. Palisades means fences made with sticks. It makes the night cool and dances and sparkles on its waves. It becomes a sea. Drawn upward by warm sunlight in white silver veils, I rise into the air, I disappear. Lastly, it will disappear into the air by warm sunlight.